Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a what's in my Jujube Be Nurtured pump bag. Like I mentioned before, I don't pump all the time. I do breastfeed my daughter, however, but I do use the bag like I mentioned before when I go to Denver and I visit my parents. I like to take that just because it's very convenient for me to pump in case I want to go out or I have to run an errand. I'm able to just, pump and leave a bottle in case I want to leave her with my mom for a little bit. So this is what I have in here. A lot of the things I don't use, so I normally don't carry with me, but I did include them for the video so you can see everything that fits in there. So yeah, if you want to see what I have in there, just go ahead and keep on watching. Alright, so this is the Be Nurtured pump bag by Jujube. They do offer two pump bags. There is one that is smaller. It is called the Be Supplied. I believe that one is covered through your health insurance, through Aeroflow. It's a very easy to get, your pump and supplies from them. So I would really recommend them. That's who I got my pump through, and they make it very easy. The Be Nurtured is not, you're not able to get it basically through them. So in this Be Nurtured, I do have the Be Equipped as well, which does include a mini fuel cell, an organizing bag, and a wet bag. So let's go ahead and get started. So with this bag, it's not like the BFF. So, the mommy pocket is not a zipper pocket. It is a magnetic closure pocket. So you can see it, it's a little flap. It's not as wide, so it does not open up, very wide. So you're very limited with space in here. It has a zipper pocket right here, and then underneath that it does have a mesh pocket, and you do also get your key leash or key fob like other bags offer. So in here I just have two of the Lancino breast pads. It does have a sunglasses holder, which I do not use. Like I mentioned, I don't use this bag all the time. I just carry it when I visit my parents. In here I have a Cliff Bar because you get hungry when you breastfeed. And then I just have mascara. I don't really use a lot of makeup, so day to day it's usually just mascara, and sometimes not even that, to be honest. And then just a hand sanitizer. That's all that I have in there. In this front pocket, I know that a lot of moms like to use it for their phones. It's easier for them to grab it. But the Note 10 Plus does not fit in there, as you can see. So what I have in here is just a quick, clean steam bag from Medela. And then I do have some of the individual packets from Medela, which are the quick clean wipes, which are for breast pump and accessories. I just have it in case you're not able to, I'm in a place where I'm not able to wash my pump parts. So I just like to put these in there. This bag is, it does come with a messenger strap. I prefer the backpack straps, which are ergonomic. And it does have a back pocket. This is a pump bag, so it does not include the changing pad like the BFF does. And the Be Supplied also does not offer that as well. You would have to purchase it separately if you want one. Now, in here, this pocket does go all the way to the bottom, which is, almost to my elbow. And it does, let me go ahead and remove these straps just so that it's easier to show you what else it has. These are detachable, so that's really good. So this has a zipper pocket, which is technically the tech pocket. It is felt lined, so the Note 10 Plus does fit in here easily without having to push it in or anything like that. So that's really good. It protects your phones. I just don't use it, to be honest. Next, we're going to move to the section of the pump bag that actually holds the pump. So this pocket right here on the side is what holds your pump. This is the Spectra S1. It's very, it's basically looks the same, works the same as the Spectra S2. The only difference is that this one has a rechargeable battery, which means that you don't have to be plugged into the wall all the time. So I have that in here. I prefer it. It's very quiet. You're able to take it anywhere with you. And I haven't, really tried other breast pumps. So in my opinion, this one works. It's great, and I've heard a lot of great reviews. So I just decided to get this one. Last time I had gotten the S1, and I do still have it. I just keep it at home. That's the one that I use at home, but this one I use it for when I'm out and about. It does have a light, so that's great. When you're pumping at night, you don't want to be turning on those bright lights when baby is sleeping. So I just have that, and I did leave the tubing attached to it. I only have one because what I usually do is I breastfeed on one side and I pump on the other at the same time. I know it'll get harder as baby starts moving a lot more, but that's the easiest way right now. Now in this other pocket, it's also a zipper pocket, and in here I just have the Mother Love nipple cream, because when you breastfeed you always want to have nipple cream. And then I have the charger to the pump in there, and then I also have this Medela Quick Clean breast pump and accessory sanitizer. It's for pumps, breast pump parts, and baby bottles. It has no harsh chemicals. Gentle enough to clean nurseries. It's a no rinse, no wipe, and it leaves no residue. You're supposed to spray it on the surface, let it stand for 60 seconds. You're supposed to let it air dry, and then no rinsing is necessary. So I just keep that in here. And let's see, moving on into the interior of the pump bag. Hopefully, I'll try to make it as easy for you to see. You're able to fold it down, which is great. It just makes it easier for you to view everything that you have in there. So, in the very top, let me see if I can get a good picture for you. Okay, so this is part of the Be Equipped set. It's just a little organizing bag. So this is where you're able to just go ahead and put your pump parts in. So I have the flanges there, and then I have these adapters that I got off of Amazon. And you'll see why I use those. I prefer them over storing it in the bottles. I feel like it's a lot more convenient. So you open up the bag, and these are the Lancino bags. And then it has 2 clips on each side. So you're able to just do that, and then you're able to pump in it directly instead of having to use a bottle. So that makes it very convenient. Less things that you have to carry, to be honest, or less bulk, I should say, even though you are able to fit everything in there. That was sitting on top of this Boone travel rack. It does include a brush, 2 different brushes, and the rack, which is really nice. I mean, to be honest, you know, you're able to dry your pump parts if you're able to wash them, which is really good. So I just have that in there. And then you have the wet bag. I know that Jujube has another wet bag that is a lot bigger, but this one is smaller. And honestly, I don't carry this one in this bag. I carry it in my BFF because you're able to just fold it and it's very small. So I am going to take that out of there. And then you do have a zipper pocket here, which I do not use. I just have the messenger strap in there. Now, let me see, and hopefully I can get a better picture for you. So that's what the inside looks like, and I'm trying to have my phone flashlight. So as you can see, this side is where the pump goes, and then underneath that, or right beside it, is the mini fuel cell. So let me go ahead and take that mini fuel cell out. Alright, so in the mini fuel cell, I just have an ice pack. This is a Medalla ice pack that I purchased, and I just have it standing up. You're able to fit 4 bottles. I personally don't like the Spectra bottles. I prefer the Avent ones. And these ones are compatible with the Spectra pump. I'll go ahead and pull out a flange here and I'll show you. So this is the Spectra flange, and this is the Avent bottle. If you prefer Avent bottles, this makes it, you know, really easy for you to pump directly and then, you know, just feed your baby. So I prefer these bottles. However, my daughter actually uses the Komotomo bottle. I feel like those mimic breastfeeding a lot better, just because you can get the slow flow nipple for those bottles, and then once your baby starts working for the milk, trying to get the milk out, then you're able to squeeze the bottle a little bit to mimic, you know, a letdown, which is, you know, they get more milk. So yeah, now the little fuel cell, you can see that the bottles, you know, they don't run flush to the zipper line. They do stick out a little bit. However, that doesn't mean that you're not able to close, you know, the mini fuel. So I just feel like the Avent bottles fit a lot better. But yeah, so that's what I have in that Be Nurtured pump bag. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I hope you guys liked this video. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and comment with any questions or any suggestions of videos that you guys might want me to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.